Hello dear fans, this is City News TV show, and today we are hosting a very able leader here. We are going to discuss matters to do with leadership so that we can teach youth about leadership skills. You know, leadership is very key in our today's society. Yeah, we are going to discuss leadership. This is a very interactive session for the youth, for anyone working in the office. You are going to learn, so we are going to give our guest today this chance to introduce himself. Yeah.
Okay, welcome members, welcome viewers. My name is Kenneth Njagi, but other people call me Mtetezi, others call me Chief, others call me Hustler, others call me Priest, and I'm proud to be called to all those names. I'm a student at Chuka University, and in my final semester, I was pursuing bachelor's degree in community development, and I've been a leader for a while, and probably that's why the interviewer called me here, so that we can discuss about leadership and how to go about execution of leadership skills and what is required for one to be a leader. Yes.
All right. My first time to meet this guy Mtetezi, he inspired me by his leadership skills. And today is going to explain to us leadership. Is going to make us understand what is this leadership. So, Ken, you can tell us what is leadership? Yeah.
Well, to start with, I want to break down the one leadership. The one leadership starts with L and ends with a P. L, if you want to become a good leader, you need to follow these steps of leadership. So L stands for listening.
Listening.
These are some of the skills that one need to become a good leader. So you need to listen to the persons you're leading. You need to listen to everyone. Different people will be coming with different views, and they'll need you to listen to them.
Yeah.
Therefore, as a good leader, you need to give a listening ear to your audience.
Listening.
Yeah. Number 2, we have E. E is empower.
Yeah.
You need to empower your followers. You need to empower the people you are leading. Empower them by motivating them. When you go somewhere and learn some skills, new skills which they do not know, when you come back, teach them how to go about that skill you've learned. That is basically empowerment. And being able to motivate your people to become good persons so that they may not give you hard time when you're leading. A is appreciation. You need to appreciate every person in your leadership jurisdiction. That is, for example, if you are an MP, you need to appreciate the views, the takes, the opinions of the persons living within your area of leadership. So you appreciate everything. You acknowledge that these people have their opinions, have their say about leadership, and probably they can even help you lead. Number 3, okay, we are now number 4. D. You need to be discernful. Discernful is basically getting to understand some things without even being told, or realizing some things at your existence or within your environment. So so that you can carry a good leadership, you need to be a person who is discernful, so that you can be knowing what could be coming or what is going to happen. So we are now at D. E is expertise.
Expertise?
Yes. Expertise, you need to apply your expertise skills. As a good leader, you need to have specific skills of leadership, which you need to apply in a specific field, especially when you guys are encountering some problems in your leadership field, or maybe you are having problems or challenges or even wrangles between you and your followers. Another one thing is we are now leader, then we are at R now. R is the relationship, the existing relationship between you and your followers. What kind of relationship does exist between you and your followers, or the persons you're leading, or even your friends?
Yeah.
Are you a dictator? Are you a person who can give them an opportunity to speak their views? Or what kind of leadership? Or, the relationship.
Yeah.
Do they fear you? As a good leader, you're not supposed to be feared by your people. You're supposed to lower your class so that you can fit to where your people are. That is the relationship. You need to create a humble relationship where your people are able to come to you. In simple terms, you need to create an approachable environment where people or your followers can be able to approach you and reach you at any given time. So we are now done with R. S, seriousness or specific. You need to have specific goals, and actually goals which touch the people. You need to understand that leadership is all about people, not you as a person. Because if you don't have people to lead, what will you lead? You cannot lead yourself. In as much as we usually say that every person is a leader, you lead your own self.
Sure.
But now to become a recognizable leader, you need to have people. So you need to have shared goals. Goals which are touching your people, are touching you as a person, and let every person know the goals you have for them. H is the healthy relationship. The relationship that I've just mentioned is now the healthy bit of it. Is the relationship between you and the followers healthy? Or you are that person of, discouraging people, ambushing them, retorting, or even insulting them anyhow. So you need to have a healthy relationship. High is all about improvement. When you do something today, tomorrow let it be something improved. For example, if you were constructing a house in this particular design, next time let that design be improved. If you did this particular thing this way, next time let it be an improved thing. So the very last one is P, perseverance. Perseverance is basically how you overcome the challenges that come your way as a leader. Very many challenges come your direction as a good leader. Very many challenges. Being tempted by your peers, being tempted by fellow leaders, a lot of even family issues, social issues, relationship issues, even financial issues. But now for you to remain afloat, you need to be someone who is resilient and perseverance. Or perseveres. Okay, so basically you need to have, or you need to be encouraged on how to go about your leadership. And leadership comes with a lot of responsibilities. When you are in a position of leadership, you should remember that every person who is following you expect a lot of things from you. Expect you to deliver your manifesto or even offer quality services to them. You need to be reliable as a good leader. Okay, so leadership comes with a lot of responsibilities. At some point, you go out of your ways so that you can become a good leader, a leader who is accessible and approachable. So leadership comes with responsibility. As a good leader, you need to have problem-solving skills. Remember, every follower, every person who is becoming to you with a lot of problems, even problems which does not even concern you. But now because you are their leader, you need to have problem-solving skills. You need to improvise. You need to offer solutions to all the problems that your persons bring to your table.
So talking about leadership, you can differentiate between ideal leadership and leadership, because I think they are two different things.
Thank you for that. Ideal leadership, okay, let's first talk about general leadership. Everyone can be a leader.
Yeah.
Everyone can be a leader in this country. But now there is an ideal leadership. Ideal leadership is how you strategize things, how you put things on the table, so that every person within your scope of leadership can feel part of your leadership system and even appreciate it. So for one to offer an ideal leadership, you need to first understand your followers. First understand your persons, because different persons have different issues. So once you understand your persons, you are able to execute ideal leadership. But now there are some people who are just leaders. They don't care. So long as you are in that position, you don't care. You just want to be there. You don't want to know how your people are faring. Like you are not even concerned about their welfare. Yes.
So talking about leadership, when you look at the political leaders we have, how can you group them? Are they ideal or leaders, or are they just leaders?
Okay, we have different people in the political system or in a political field. Some politicians or some leaders are ideal, others are not. That one can be measured based on service delivery. How does these people deliver their services? Are they working within the law, or are they working within their manifesto to ensure that they deliver what they promised their people? Some other are elected, they go to the parliament, the only thing that they do is to just shout, fight, but when we come to the ground, there is nothing visible or even tangible. A project maybe which was constructed or funded by that particular leader. So they are different. You can only be able to determine an ideal politician from a mere politician based on the services they deliver or they offer and how they execute their leadership skills.
Okay, on your side, you've been a leader at Chuka University. How have you managed to manage leadership and your time? You find that you are able to meet your daily activities, you are able to do them, and how have you been able to do that?
Well, for one to be a multitasker, number one, you need to have a programmed time management system. Because you are a student, at the same time a leader, or at the same time committed to very many factors around and very many activities. So you need to, when you wake up every morning, write down your program of the day. Know that at this particular time, I'm supposed to be here for this commitment. At this particular time, I'm supposed to be here for this another commitment. So you wake up and plan your day. Program yourself. Be a good time manager. And at the same time, commit yourself. All those things cannot be achieved without commitment. If you are lazy, someone who is just sleeping all through the day, you will not be able to achieve all those factors. So you need to be active person who is very much committed. You need to commit yourself, because once you plan your program of the day, you need to commit yourself to those programs. So the reason as to why I've been able to manage all those is how I plan myself. And being resistant to unnecessary issues. For example, I had planned that at 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. I'm supposed to be in school in class. But now someone calls me, hello, can we go for a hike at 11 a.m.? because I had not planned for that, I'll not commit to that thing. So that is remaining assertive and focused to what you've planned or for yourself.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things that has helped me be able to multitask all those activities.
Okay, talking about leadership also, there is someone who is thinking of becoming a leader. Where can that person start? Is leadership a process, or where can that person start building himself or herself to become an ideal leader?
Good. For one to become a leader, number one, you need to have what we call the will. The will to be there,
yeah,
for people or on behalf of the people. That is the will from the heart. Are you willing?
Yeah.
If yes, okay, you can step ahead. You can step ahead. Number two is to try everything. For one to achieve everything in this life,
yeah,
you need to try. Because you cannot be in Nairobi if you did not start with a single step.
Yeah.
If you did not decide that I want to be in Nairobi at this particular time, and you kept sleeping, you will not be in Nairobi.
Sure.
So number one, you make a trial. There are very many challenges that may come your way when you're making trials. One, your peers,
yeah,
might discourage you. Oh, you're not a good leader, you may not be able to lead like that. So what you need to do when such challenges come your direction when you are giving a try is to resist. Don't focus on the negative energy.
Yeah.
Very many people will talk to you about a lot of things, telling you are not a good leader.
Yeah.
Others telling you that you will not make it. Others will not win. But don't listen to those negative energy. Be a focused person. Know what you want. Are you willing to lead or not?
Yeah.
So once you know what you want, you are able now to start. And when an opportunity comes in, for example, we have elective positions at the university. Others are appointed position. Are you able to volunteer yourself? When, for example, someone tells us, can someone wake up and pray for us? Are you able to volunteer to stand up and say, let me lead the prayers? That's where we start. At the discussion groups, are you able to say, let me become the discussion group leader?
Yeah.
At the class level, can you become the class rep? Can we be able to intercede for people?
Yeah.
So you need to know that whatever you are about to start is not basically about you. It is much about people. So you need to dedicate yourself to people and to people's actions.
Yeah, maybe there are some challenges you faced during your leadership which try to put you down. You can mention them and explain to fans or someone who is listening how you navigated the same.
Well, one of the main challenges is rejection.
We are rejected?
Yes. Probably you are likely or you are prone to rejection. Even from the people you are leading, sorry.
Yeah.
People will keep, identifying your name, saying, our leader is doing this, our leader is doing that. So you will face a lot of rejection, even from your real friends.
Yeah.
Telling you, I thought you could be a good leader, but in real sense you are not. So number one is rejection. Number two is the negative energy that comes from your followers, especially when you make a single mistake. Your name will never go out of their mouth.
Yeah.
They'll keep mentioning you up and down. Oh, how Linda did, how Linda us, like that. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's another challenge. Another challenge that I encountered is isolation. You are likely to be exposed to isolation, especially when you make decisions which does not favor everyone. in your leadership scope. You also need to understand that you may not make decisions which favor everyone. Okay?
Yeah.
So, in all of the decisions that you make, some people will dispute them, and probably you are likely to be left alone. In those decisions that you make. Maybe you tell your members that let's go this direction, and then there's no one who is willing to go that direction. So another thing is isolation. Another thing is the economic factor or financial mechanism. You find that as a leader, there are some things that you need to do for your people. For example, maybe it is about assignments. You're supposed to submit assignment to the lecturer, and the lecturer has requested you to submit the assignments within 5 minutes. You are not even around the university, so you need to travel quickly, maybe by use of motorbike, to arrive at the university and drop the assignment to the lecturer. So that way, you find yourself using a lot of money, traveling from this place to this place, and even when you are going to represent your people somewhere away from the university, they will not give you funds. You find that you're using your own money. So you will find the regular pocket money that you're being given by your parent or your guardian, you're using it to serve your people. Yes.
So what kind of encouragement can you give to those people who are leaders and are facing the same challenge that you faced?
They need to be creative, number one. They need to be resilient and resistant. Resistant to negative energy, resistant to provocations, resistant to unnecessary dramas that may come from you, the mates or the peer. And then you need to be focused. Just know where you want to be and what you need to do. So you need to focus. Even if people come and tell you do this, even senior leaders will be manipulating you as a leader, as a maybe a growing leader. So know what you want in life. Focus and everything will be well. And if you are there and you want to start leading, or maybe you want to become a leader, give it a try. Let it fail, try again. Definitely you will become a good leader at the end of the day. Yes.
Okay, how was leadership, how was it motivated you? How was it cultivated your well-being now that you are going outside? How has leadership impacted you?
Well, being a leader at the university, I've learned a lot of things. The leadership positions that I've held at the university have exposed me to very many opportunities. Have exposed me to different ideologies and perspectives. Probably what I knew was wrong. But through engaging someone else or another leader, I was able to learn that particular thing in a different way. So I've been able to learn several things matters leadership. I've been able to be exposed to people reasoning differently, and even learn from their way of leadership. Another thing I have had in where negotiating. You find that I've been linked with different departments and even offices where an ordinary student could not reach. So my leadership of being a leader at the university has given me a lot of avenue to engage different people, different ranks, and even I've been able to learn from myself. For example, if I was making such decisions in this way, at some point I was learning from my own mistakes and correcting myself, and next day I'm able to make an informed decision. And through my leadership skill, I've been able also to grow myself, to grow my leadership skills, which I believe I will practice those skills even outside the university. Yes.
Okay, it has been a very interactive session. Hope you have gotten something about leadership. everyone, anybody who want to get into leadership, you've just learned that it is something which is very much possible. You just need to work on yourself, work on your personal skills, and you are going to achieve the best leadership skills. And here we are at Chuka University, the only prophetic university. This is Chuka University, you can see. And if you are a student, you did your Form 4, you can purpose to join Chuka University. We have a lot of educational programs like this. And thank you very much.